With the continued rise of high-end ready meals flooding our supermarkets, are any of them any good? And how do they compare on taste and price and quality to their takeaway counterparts? We're testing our normals in blindfolds to find out.
That's a 5 out of 5 every single time.
Round number 1, pizza.
Yes!
A and B.
I presumed you were going to keep them a surprise.
I think the moment you touch them, you're going to work out it's a pizza.
Okay.
Even your normal home-cooked level could achieve that.
So, eating A together?
Eat A together.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Straight away, I'm stroking the bottom.
Oh.
We are going to ask the boys to try and identify the takeaway, but we're also then going to rate them on a scale of 1 to 5 for satisfaction. We think they might get all of these correct, but we want to learn from them is where on that scale of satisfaction do they sit once they know what they are, where they've come from, and their price.
I think I could probably guess.
You reckon already?
I reckon I could
Write it
probably
down.
guess.
Come here.
What are you eating?
Margarita pizza with a, I would say, quite a smoky crust.
It's like it's being cooked in a proper oven.
Yeah, but with a real flop on it.
Until... Buh.
Buh. Where's buh? I found a
Oh,
buh.
wait a minute. Very different. Very different bottom.
That is a different bottom.
Different crust. The one that's a ready meal is the one that I have at home. In fact, I have currently, I think I've got about 12 of them at home. It's brilliant.
Interesting.
I love this ready meal.
We've got you to pick the premium ready meal, and you've both locked in your answers. You may now remove your blindfold and see if you would change your mind.
Yep.
Oh, we've got a beer as well. Oh, excellent. I'm very confident
Yeah,
that they
yeah.
are completely different products, but it doesn't necessarily mean that one is better than the other.
Flip your boards in 3, 2, 1. The premium ready meal is
B.
B.
correct. And let me show you where they've both come from. That's what you're looking at. So A is a takeaway. It's from Rudy's in Spitalfields near us. It is their margarita. And B is the Costa Molicia, their margarita sourdough pizza.
These are the ones we get. We get slightly the smaller ones. They come in a pack of 2. They're definitely an easy, quick meal after work. I think they are the best ready meal pizza you can get.
So there's lots of things going for them. They'll tell you half of that information on the box, but we are talking sourdough, wood-fired, topped with mozzarella, tomato sauce, oregano, fed with water from the Dolomites, and then they're placed on an Etna lava stone and kissed by fire to form the distinct and delicious dish.
Pretentious. It didn't need that. They're yummy. Just say that on the packaging.
We should address that Rudy's have got the official accredited True Neapolitan Pizza Award. Also oven-fired in traditional ovens, made fresh with daily dough. They have a 4.7 star rating on the delivery app. Very different style of pizza. As you said, they're doing a very different job.
A ready-made pizza is also a really quick, really easy, cheap dinner that just fills a hole in the most delicious way. And I can't compare the two because they do different jobs.
Well, for me, a restaurant quality pizza is like the best pizza. A pizza I can't make at home. But the speed at which they deteriorate from the moment they're cooked to the moment they get home is just like cataclysmic. So that's why I don't get takeaway pizza.
The premium supermarket ready meal, B, is £6 for that size. And Rudy's is £10.90. Now, both of those will have delivery costs or charges. We've kind of ruled that out of everything as to whether you're getting it whooshed to your door or home delivery or you're going and picking it up yourself versus having it delivered fresh and hot. £6 versus £10.90. We should stress, because it's more important in later rounds, the supermarket one weighed 403 grams and the takeaway one 405 grams, so nothing in it.
Flip it out.
But it is a point in conversation we move on later on. Looking at just the supermarket ready meal, which is the one that people can get nationwide rather than just around the corner from us, where does it sit on the satisfaction scale now you know more about it?
I don't buy supermarket pre-made pizzas for top quality food. I buy them for convenience and satisfaction. So that does a fantastic satisfaction job for me. I would put that at a 5 because I love pizza,
Yep.
and I love the job that does. But that is a very different 5 to what a real pizza does.
That's a 5 out of 5 every single time.
Pizza's locked in. Let's move on to another category.
Strong start.
Yes.
Next category we're going to is Japanese takeaway.
Sushi.
Slight Korean twist in this particular instance.
Oh no.
Right. No, what's it gonna be with chopsticks?
No. Oh, okay.
This is firm, whatever it is.
Oh, you're still there. You still there?
I've got a lot.
Is it all right?
I've got a big bit of chicken.
Yeah, so these are 2 donburi bowls,
Okay.
which is a traditional Japanese rice bowl. However, we have given you, in each instance, the Korean barbecue chicken donburi. So it's kind of a Korean flavoured donburi.
Don't know if I've got some.
I've not got anything.
I didn't have anything.
Okay. Different ball game.
Oh,
Different ball game.
what was that?
Completely different satisfaction levels.
Oh wow, hang on a second. I got something
That's
crunchy.
clever.
Yep, you got a little pickle there, Jay.
I got a
Oh,
little
that'd
bit.
be that.
I got a little bit of chicken, but it's crunchy. It's sweet. It's spicy. It's clever. The chickeny bit felt one-dimensional, but then I got a little bit of pickle and a bit of everything, it was clever as a full dish, but just in one tiny mouthful, that's doing so much more.
Remember, we want you to pick the premium supermarket ready meal.
One is good. One is exceptional.
I was going to say the exact same thing.
So you've both locked in an answer. Remove your blindfolds. Visual differences.
Completely right.
Now you can see it.
On looks, this one looks far more. Going to use the word congealed.
Homogenized.
Yeah, it is homogenized. Everything's kind of the rice. We talk about like glutinous rice, but that feels like it's stuck together not because of the quality of rice, but because of how it's been reheated.
Again, weight-wise, not much in it. B, 35 grams more. So you're looking at 400 grams for A and 435 for B. So not much in it in weight. So let's see what you locked in on your boards. In 3, 2, 1.
A.
A is the ready meal.
Variety and choice is getting much better.
Good.
You are absolutely correct. A is the ready meal from a supermarket. This is what you're looking at. So you both chose A as the premium option, which was correct. That is the Yo from Yo Sushi. It's their Korean style chicken donburi. Whereas the other one, B, which is Yume, which is a family run business offering both Japanese and Korean cuisine, scoring 4.7 out of 5 on the delivery app. So again, a highly rated option.
There's no getting away from it when you buy like fried chicken that is in a sauce, but has been in that sauce for a long amount of time and is then reheated in the sauce. It's going to be soggy, and that's what that is. It's soggy fried chicken, whereas that, which has been fried fresh and then tossed, you've got so much texture going on with that fried chicken.
Should we talk price? The supermarket ready meal, the Yo package is £4.75, which is £11.87 per kilo. And the takeaway option was £12.80. It was also on a bog-off offer, so we actually got 2. So when you actually divide it and weigh it by kilo, it's £14.71 a kilo. So it's about £3 more a kilo. Back to the premium supermarket meal, satisfaction scale, 1 to 5, where are you putting it?
I was going to say 3 because it satisfies from a hunger perspective, but I don't. No, 2. 2. It satisfies hunger. It doesn't satisfy. I want Korean fried chicken.
Our next category, Indian.
It smells it.
A and B. In both instances, we've given you the curry dish and the rice.
Starting with this side, Joe, yeah?
This side.
Baz, I've given you a spoon.
Why
and
does he
Jay
get
a
spoon?
fork. Well, he always eats
That's-
curry with it. It's just
it's the only way to
it's
eat
the
it.
Taylor rule, apparently.
Yeah.
But so what?
You
Yeah, but
shove it in.
I've not made a rule that says I only eat with a fork.
No, but you're
It's
human.
so much more effective. Okay, I've just got sauce. There's
It's-
no spice to it at all.
It's
I had butter chicken, but no, it's too tomatoey.
it's-
Far too tomatoey.
curry.
It is indeed
just-
butter chicken.
Is it butter chicken?
It's all just mostly tomatoes, not that buttery. It's not that
There are
salty.
tomatoes in butter chicken.
Oh, I want rice. Where's rice? Rice is a good telltale.
Yeah. That has flavour to it. And the rice has a bite.
Blimey.
Hello. Oh wow.
Oh, well, that's not even in the same league.
Okay. What that has
Flavour?
is flavour and fragrance. Like I've got a block on those today, but not anymore because of that dish. Right, it's spicy, it's clear my sinuses, and the smell now from that is gorgeous. The rice is the best smelling thing there.
That rice over here has fragrance, which I feel like you only get with real rice from a real place. What did I say?
Exactly the same as Barry just said.
Did I say what you
Yeah, you were too busy eating chicken when Barry was speaking. Take your blindfolds off so you can have a look. Now you can see, would you change anything? Or were your initial tastes the ones that locked in an answer affirmative?
I mean, obviously, yes, you've got different coloured rice.
Well done you.
But
One is described as pilau rice, one is described as steamed basmati rice, but one is a method of cooking, one is a type of grain.
You can see the reheating, kind of like
Yeah.
the overcooked bits that have been in the oven.
Reveal your answers in 3, 2, 1.
A.
You
A.
have both picked A, and A is the premium supermarket ready meal.
Good.
Let me show you what you're eating.
Okay.
So A is the supermarket premium option. This is Charlie Bingham's butter chicken curry and pilau rice. Whereas B is from Gunpowder, also in Spitalfields, and it is their Old Delhi butter chicken. Now we also had to order a side of steamed basmati rice. So essentially the two dishes side by side. 4.6 star rating on the delivery apps. We'll come back to Gunpowder in a minute.
I've tried a lot of Charlie Bingham's range. Some are really good. I think it's the challenge that curries have. They're so hard to match restaurant quality. I have to do quite a lot of work to them to make them good. Like I will bulk them out with more ingredients to almost bring them to life.
Charlie Bingham in the UK, they're a B Corp food producer. They take care in sourcing ingredients. They strive for basically very clean labels. It's scratch cooking, home cooking, just at scale. And then they're all put into sustainable packaging. So sort of bamboo trays that go through the oven. Everything is recyclable and considered. And they are on a commitment to hit net zero by 2040.
Wow. It's ridiculous how you have to say that every ingredient on their list is an ingredient.
a real ingredient. I mean, the other interesting
Obviously,
thing
all
is,
ingredients are ingredients. What I mean is there are many on ready meals that are there as stabilizers and gums and emulsifiers to enable them to be stored and then reheated and give you what you expect, but you can't read them unless you've got a degree in chemistry. Gunpowder are bib gourmand.
Oh, what's it?
Blow your socks off. Gunpowder, the name of the takeaway, they are bib gourmand by Michelin, so recognised not at star level but for being phenomenal quality and good value. And the menu is inspired by old family recipes, so that is the Old Delhi butter chicken, succulent tandoori chicken kebabs, cooked in a tandoor, and then mixed through the butter masala sauce. Price-wise, Charlie Bingham's is 2 portions there and is £9.95, whereas the Gunpowder takeaway was £24 because it was 19 plus a £5 rice. We should address that at the moment, it's January. It was also on Bog Off, so we got 2 of them. So it's actually £12 is what we kind of paid for it, and it came with free poppadoms. So at full RRP, the takeaway is about twice the price.
In terms of like satisfaction rating, this is no reflection on Charlie Bingham's at all. This is for me a reflection on supermarket ready-made curries.
Yeah.
It's a 1 out of 5 because and there always will be, because for me I have to be so desperate for a curry to go for that.
More often than not, if you're getting a ready meal curry, it's going to go in looking like that and it will come out looking like that. 1 out of 5.
Let's move on to the next round. The category is Chinese takeaway.
Yep.
A and B. Which is which? Start with A.
What are you going for?
I don't know. Oh, I've got a hard bit.
Oh. It's not stir fry.
Sweet and sour?
Huh?
Sweet and sour chicken, yeah.
What was that?
You've got beef and black bean.
What?
This is all the dishes.
Yep. What you've got is beef and black bean sauce, vegetable chow
Mate,
mein,
what's
chili, sweet chili chicken, egg fried rice, chicken balls, and spring rolls.
What?
On both plates.
On both plates. There's so many things to compare here. I'm going in for B. Me?
I don't have anything, mate. Can't get anything. Oh, right. Why do I know that's the same as me?
What's wrong?
I don't know.
Oh.
How do you not feel the weight of that on the fork?
A British version of a Chinese takeaway isn't top of my list when it comes to takeaways. I prefer the more authentic ones we get in London.
And I think the importance is they're catering to a certain expectation.
Yes.
Because they're often run by Chinese people who do not eat that many themselves. Having tasted some of A and some of B, can you lock in the supermarket premium? Take your blindfolds off and have a look.
Ooh. Yeah, I've got mine
I think
wrong.
I'm happy.
I'm not.
Flip your board in 3, 2, 1.
B.
I said A.
Oh, why did you say A?
I wasn't comparing that beef with that beef. I was comparing that beef with that spring roll.
It was just, that's why I tried to get a spring roll from each plate, because that was the dead giveaway to me. But even going back in and finding some of the beef in the black beef, that is tender beef.
Really succulent beef.
And actually, I can taste the pepper, and I can taste the onion, and I can taste the sauce. In here, it all kind of comes together as one.
One's chicken.
Right?
One's a...
chicken nugget that's reconstituted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The sweet and sour sauce is both sticky and glossy and shining in both, but there are standout differences, especially with the noodles and the fried rice. The wok hei on the fried rice from A is much darker than the omelette, which is chopped up into B. I can reveal that in this round, Jamie is absolutely correct. The premium supermarket is B. So let's talk about that one. That is M&S's Chinese Favourites takeaway box, all in one. Whereas A is Oriental Chinese takeaway in Dalston, 4.5 star rating, plenty of positive reviews. And some of the reviews say they've been going there for decades. I mean, like back to the 80s. So long-standing, well-established Chinese takeaway. Price-wise, M&S's meal box for two, £12.75. Whereas the Oriental Chinese takeaway, we spent a total of £50, but I think that feeds 4 at least. You're looking at £12.50.
Satisfaction-wise, I'm stumped because I'm not very satisfied by Anglo-Chinese food that high. It's not high on my takeaway list. I'm not going to give a score because it's a
0 or 5?
I can't even put it on the board. It
doesn't satisfy you?
It doesn't satisfy. It's a 0.
Jay?
5.
I love it. For me, that's a 2.
2.
It's fine. That is superb.
Banging.
Satisfaction on that one, very low. One more round to go. And finally, a relatively new addition to the top 5 takeaways in the UK, but deservedly so, Thai.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, nice.
What we
I'm
doing?
going by texture. It feels chickeny.
I've got meaty.
Right? I've got nothing.
Oh no.
Oh, God. Oh,
Oh, lemongrass.
lemongrassy. Very lemongrassy.
I like that.
That is
what else
very
is there?
fragrant.
Oh, there's rice.
I'm not so good with the names of Thai curries. It's usually a red or green one.
This is the red one.
Yay!
Thai red chicken curry twice.
Where's B?
Oh, this, unlike the last one, has a hint of lemongrass. And the chicken is very tender. It's falling apart. That is lovely.
That has brushed past some lemongrass, whereas that one was in the lemongrass field.
This is the one I want to keep going back to. There's like red peppers in it, and they're crunchy and they're sweet.
Well, you've both locked in an answer, so take off your blindfolds and have a look.
Yeah, and I'm confident.
Flip around your boards in 3, 2, 1.
A.
You both think the supermarket premium ready meal is A, And again, for the 5th time, you are correct, which we thought might happen, which is why we've added in the satisfaction scale.
I did get it wrong once.
Stand out, what was it that drew it for you?
There is a lot more going on with this one. Obviously, vegetables and a lot of other interesting parts to that. But the flavour of the sauce is quite nuanced. There's a lot of different things going on in there. Whereas like we both said it straight away as we ate it, smacked you in the face with lemongrass, and then it was hard to get anything else out of it. Mm-hmm. And for me, the meat in that was a bit...
Well, yeah, it gave way very quickly.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you're both correct. This is what you're looking at. A is the Cook Thai red chicken curry and their coconut and lime leaf rice, whereas B is from a local takeaway in Newington Green. It is Love Bike Thai Kitchen, a 4.8 star rating, and it is their red curry. Their red curry is based in coconut milk, but also, as you pointed out, bamboo shoot, sweet basil leaves, aubergines, peppers. Another B Corp business, so they're looking at values and responsibility, very clean labels. You mentioned almost the consistency of the sauce. That's corn flour. It's an ingredient we use here all the time. And good quality welfare chicken. They're award-winning for that. And we should address, they've also got a great taste award.
This is the only one of the range that we've done so far, which is a frozen brand.
Yes, all the rest have been fresh and then reheated. That is a frozen brand. Much longer shelf life. Take it out when you need it and cook from frozen. Again, supporting local takeaway is always going to have a lot of other values added to it in terms of where your money goes, but they say Thai ingredients and Thai honoured techniques to create dishes that capture the true essence of Thai cuisine. Price-wise, for this one, they are very similar. So the Cook range, £10.50 for the, actually says £10.75 on it, so we've got a bargain. £10.75 actually says on the packet for the curry, but an additional £3 for the rice. So you're looking at £13.50. Whereas the takeaway, £11.95 and then £3.75 for the rice, so £15.70. In both instances, they serve 2. I would say the takeaway serving 2 is a much more generous portion.
We're in central London. We have therefore got access to great takeaways here. But for me, it does show that spending a bit of time and experimenting a little bit wherever it is that you live and finding a takeaway in a cuisine that you really like and can go back to and rely on is actually really important.
And the premium supermarket ready meals have come on a long way since when we started doing Sorted. They definitely pushed the price up. And as always, scratch cooking is an option.
In terms of satisfying levels, I'm going to give it a 4.
I was thinking 3.
Okay.
Does a good job, but I'm not going, oh, I'm going to go and get another one of those tomorrow.
Well, there you go. The boys charted the pizza at the top of their satisfaction list in terms of the supermarket ready meals. But how do yours compare? Have you got go-to supermarket ready meals that you always choose?
Also, don't forget, we're on a like streak. We're aiming for 15,000 likes on every single video, so help us on that streak.